Alrighty then, what's up guys? Overrated Gamer, and welcome back with another live stream for you guys. So what's up? Welcome back to the channel. We are here, kind of doing a little bit of an update on this one for The Walking Dead. I'm deciding not to wait until Thursday, at least on these kind of little things, you know what I mean? Because these are just little snippets and little teasers and such like that. I'm fine kind of getting that information out there kind of right away, if you know what I mean. The Walking Dead Thursdays is kind of more me just kind of reviewing the episodes, giving you how I feel, giving you what my take is on it. And of course for future content as well, like Walking Dead in general. So that is kind of what the Walking Dead Thursdays is kind of based on. But like information like this, important information like this, like a little teaser and such like that, I don't mind doing as soon as I get the info. Which is surely not common, of course. Surely not common, not at all. But I will continue to do so just because, again, it is, you know, just kind of that important thing, pretty much. I don't have a problem doing that. So, do let me know how you guys are all doing. Welcome to the stream. Much love, much love. What's up, two viewers? Welcome. How you guys doing? So the Gears of War stream did go up, so definitely do check that bad boy out when you guys do get the chance. All that good stuff there. Top 3 viewers. All right, so as always, smash a like if you guys do enjoy. Smash a subscribe when you guys are new to the channel. Be part of the Overrated Army. I should be crushed to 700 for surely now. We're quite a bit over. I appreciate that. Thank you for the new subscribers. Welcome to the Overrated Army. Much love to you guys for helping me out. Appreciate it very much. Don't forget to check out my second YouTube channel, Overrated Reviews. Link will be in the description. Check it out. We're on the road to 50 followers by June 20th. That's what we're shooting for. And then, of course, follow me on Twitch to be notified when I do more live streams. I will have more content coming up this week, so definitely do stay tuned. With Outlast 2, NHL 17, and so much more. So yeah, definitely do follow me on those links in the description. And of course, my social media is always Twitter, Instagram, Discord, Parler, all that good stuff down below, of course. I'll give you guys the link for the teaser for the Walking Dead final season in the description. So definitely do check it out your guys' self. It's a quick, I think, 15 seconds or something of that nature. It's very short. It's nothing crazily bland, but it kind of gives you a sense of what is going down. That's a fact. Now, I did see the trailer, but I will feel free to kind of share it here a little bit. Fortunately, I had to see my shitty TV, of course. But definitely, again, watch it for yourself. It is very short. It's very quick. It's not anything crazily remotely. But this teaser kind of gives you a sense of what is likely to come for this final season. Now, at first when I watched it, I didn't think of anything really too much of it. I was kind of like, what is this? But then, again, as I read the comments and such, I was kind of like, oh, I think I know what this is. So, from the at least the spot, the room, and everything like that, I think it has to do with the Commonwealth, which would make sense, because there's nothing else I can think of that would be. I have never seen a room of that kind of sort, kind of be in that Pacific way. But that is my take on it. You guys let me know what you guys think. What's up, Walker Dead? So, you guys let me know what you guys think. I think it definitely has to do with the Commonwealth for sure. I can't think of anything else that would be that case, besides that. But we got a confirmation, not exactly like the month or the date exactly, but we do know when it's going to be releasing. So the final season is going to begin and start this summer, 2021, which is crazy. So, and exciting at the same time. Now, this one kind of shocked me because usually The Walking Dead does not come back on until October. So I was kind of like, what? It's coming out in the summer? I'm like, okay, that's a little bit odd. But all right. I'm not going to complain. But yes, that is going to start in summer. So my guess from it is it's either going to start July or August. One of those 2 months. If it starts in July, I think the middle week or the middle of the month, or the end of July or the beginning of August, or even middle August. Next summer. No, not. Ha! You're hilarious. It's not starting next summer, my friend. It said 2021. It did not say 2022. I don't know what freaking trailer you watched, but you must have watched a fan-made trailer, my friend. 12 and 12. Ha! You're funny. You are funny, my friend. My eyes do not judge what I do not see. Hell, I didn't even need to click the video when it already says summer 2021. So don't give me that bullshit. It's going to release next summer. Ha! You're hilarious. And you're very funny. Well, then why'd you say... Well, you clearly said next summer. I mean, come on now. You look at what you said. I'm pretty sure you meant this summer, but I'm just saying. You said next summer, so that's what I'm saying. But anyways, obviously that's a mistake on your part. Let's see, Ray, do you think the Reapers will be the final main villain or villains in the season 11? I don't think they will be the main villains. Release 12 episodes. Your typing is not great today, but whatever. I heard they will release 12 episodes and then 12 episodes. Okay, so do 12 episodes, then take a break, then release another 12. I could see that. I could see that. I know what you meant. Goodness Lord. Let's call me a dumbass. That's a little bit too extreme there, my friend. Maybe be careful in what you're saying. Just giving you a hard time. Jeez. Calm yourself. I don't like that Kingsley. Meant. Let's see here. So, So, oh yes, another thing I did not put in the title, which I didn't think about at the minute. This is kind of, well, actually not really surprising. Actually, it's kind of expected. But this kind of gives you an idea that even though the ratings for the main show of The Walking Dead, even though they're kind of, I mean, they're still pretty damn steady. I want to, again, check the ratings for episode 17, since episode 17 came out this past Sunday. I do want to see what they are. I'm curious on how it's going to be. But the good thing is, a report from thecomicbook.com came in, and, well, AMC has 6+ million people that are subscribed to AMC Plus, or AMC subscribers, which is insane. That is crazy. Insane, I gotta say. So even though the ratings watching live for the main show is kind of steadily and also going down, you got 6+ million that are subscribed right now. And I can bet your ass that 90% of those people are watching the main show. You know, or a very good portion, at least a few million anyway. Which is, and then you obviously add the 2 million or almost 3 million that are watching live. So again, you got about 6 or 5 million people that are still watching the main show, which is crazy. You know, so the people, when they bring up the ratings are dropping, listen, there's other ways to watch that episode. You don't have to watch it live. You know that, right? Freaking watching it live is not the common way anymore. You know, in hell, even I stopped recording the episode on my TV because it's freaking better to watch it on AMC Premiere anyway. Because I don't have to wait. You know what I mean? I get to see it right away, or as soon as sooner than Sunday, and I don't have to watch any freaking commercials or ads. So, you know, so people need to take the watching live viewership, they just need to take it out of the equation, because at this point it's not even mattering. AMC has another ad revenue that they're getting, which is freaking blowing them out of the water. And, you know, so they're doing just fine. They're doing just fine. So that is not an issue whatsoever. Now, if you're thinking that this 6 million is watching Fear, that's funny. That is hilarious. No. No, they're not watching Fear. I could bet your ass on that one. Why would they watch that show? Oh, my goodness. Oh, man. No, they did not sign up to watch that show. I can tell you that right now. And the few that did, not enough to make a difference. I can tell you that right now. You know? And that's just an honest fact. But, I mean, you know, obviously we can't depict what the 6 million is doing. But, I mean, you know what I mean? If he wants to make you my own shit. Damn, that's far. Listen, we were arguing. Well, I appreciate you, Gaming Wiz, that came in the stream. Thank you for congratulating for 700. Thank you, man. I appreciate the new. Thank you for subscribing. I did subscribe to yours. But I did see you arguing with some people on Twitter about Fear and saying, and now listen to me, Super Sentai. This guy was saying that Fear Season 4, well, mainly Season 5 and 6, were freaking great, okay? And he was saying The Walking Dead is trash now with Season 9 and 10. And I'm like, hold up here. What? Your opinion is not even valid because, first of all, what? Are you freaking drunk or something? Listen, you're not even accurate, okay? The fact that you're calling these dweebs making Season 5 and 6 amazing, ha! You are a joke on your own. I had to pitch into this guy because I was like, ha, yeah. And he was even saying majority of the Walking Dead fans freaking love this you know you know no Gamer Wiz is not the guy. He was the one that was on my side. He was on my side, which is why he subscribed to me. I was agreeing with him because he was 100% right. He was saying they need to go back to the original Fear, season 1 through 3, which I completely 100% agree with him. And he does not hate Morgan or anything like that. Again, I agree with him 100%. I'm saying the guy... No. Yeah, I'm saying the guy that was having the argument was saying it. He was on my side. So, appreciate you, Gaming Wisdom, for going at him. I was going at him too. I'm just waiting on him to respond. But, but listen, for anybody who thinks that 5 and 6 of Fear, is freaking amazing, and you're saying it's better than The Walking Dead, and that The Walking Dead is worse right now, what? I don't think your brain is processing anything correctly right now. I just gotta tell you that. That's just the honest truth. I'll tell you some of the things that the guy said. That guy said. I'll even tell you his Twitter thing. Because it's just hysterical. It really is. So, John Ood, and what a weird ass name too. John Ood is the Twitter name, and this is basically, bring back the real Fear said, which is Wiz. It's Gaming Wiz right there. He says Morgan is the best character. He said in quotation marks. John Ood's replies to that, a lot better than Alicia. Madison was also better than. A lot better than Alicia, and then he says Madison was also much better than Alicia. So he says this, right? Gaming Wiz, no. That's a mistake. He apologized for that one. He thought you were the guy. He apologized on that one. Sorry. Don't let the don't let the confusion. Don't let the confusion. That's an error. Very too new to your channel. Yes, it was. I am very new to your channel. Yes, you are. So that's what John. Bring back Real Fear says Alicia in season 3 is better than Morgan will ever be. His character has met his arcs about 5 times. He says he's boring, nothing but monogamous. I think that's what he said. I actually don't know that word. I thought, well, it said vulgar. No, I gotta share this because again, your conversation with the guy is just it's just hysterical. I'm sorry, I gotta share it. It's freaking hilarious. That's why I gotta share it. He says he turned the cast into Morgan clones. Season 5 was his time to shine, and it was the worst Walking Dead content ever televised. Exactly, I agree with you. John Ood, this idiot, he freaking says all the way around, Morgan is a better character than Alicia ever was. He's got better in season 6. Also, he's the most interesting character in season 6. Well, kind of. Okay, you're kind of true on that part. And then he goes, after that is Dwight. Alicia is like the 4th or 5th. Love Barry says, thank you for your wrong opinion. John New says, not wrong. The storytelling was great, unlike The Walking Dead, that they fucked up as soon as they took out Rick, which then became dry. Okay, you're 100% wrong there. John Ood, you're 100% wrong. The story is not dry, and the series is not terrible without Rick. So you're a dumbass for not freaking seeing that. Loveberry comes back and says Walking Dead carried on without Rick. Fear became bad when Morgan arrived. Ha! Boom! Take that, motherfucker. And he stated that right. I hearted his tweet. He was right. He's 100% right. John Ood comes back and says, no, it sucks without Rick. Nah, not true. He goes, look at the ratings. The ratings are fine. I don't know what you're bitching about. The older seasons were way better, and Morgan made Fear a better show. Ha! Not true. Not true. Go watch World Beyond with kids, and the main character is also female in World Beyond. Okay, I don't know why he brought that in there. Dex comes back and says, except for the fact that when Morgan joined, the ratings dipped and the writing became horrible. True, that's not wrong there. Then John Ood says it became great. Only season 4 was dry, but 5 and 6 were good. No, they really weren't. They really weren't. They really weren't. Bring Back Real says, no, they weren't. He goes, season 5 was one of the worst things I've ever watched. Yeah, I can kind of agree with that. It wasn't good. Please, for the love of God, stop grouping 5 and 6 together. He goes back, it was good to many viewers. What viewers are you meaning? Because Loveberry comes back and says, LOL, which viewers? He goes, most Walking Dead fans. I came at him and I said, I came back at him with a laughy face. And I said, yeah, tell that to the ratings, son. It had 4 million people watching in the beginning of season 4, only to drop from 4 million to 2 million by episode 16 of season 4. And then I said, season 5 started off with 1.9, only to end with 1.5. And I said, one of the episodes only got 1.1 million. Season 6 started with 1.59 million, which, yay, a jump, I said. However, by episode 7 of season 6, it's now at 1.09 million. I says, it's been losing viewers constantly since these idiot showrunners have joined, and it hasn't, in capital letters, gained any people. The fans complained about season 5, saying it was horrible, and it was. Season 6 is better than 5, but they need to end the show. Fear the Walking Dead is the sinking ship now, and it's going to keep on sinking. I'm scared and not that hyped for the back half of season 6 at all, as these losers always mess up the back half. And then I replied in there, I said, also, season 9 and 10, amazing. You were 100% wrong about the main show. And sure, live audience is going down, but that's for any show that's been on for this long, I said. Also, look at AMC Plus. There's been more than 6 million people on AMC Plus, which means majority of, not like 90% of the people that watch. So you're exactly right. So you're not exactly right about the ratings. So, good without Rick, but I think it would have been better with him in it. Well, I believe it would have been better with him in it. Trust me. I mean, anything's better with Rick in it. That's a fact. So, do you know what I mean? So that is kind of the situation. But again, I had to pitch into that argument because, again, those kind of people, you really don't know how good fear really is. Okay, you saying with Morgan in it and shit like that is what is making the show so much better. You guys are idiots. You need to go watch the first freaking 3 seasons and understand what fear was all about. You don't know what the hell fear is. That's the problem. You think 4 and 5 and 6 is what fear is all about, and it's not the case at all. That's not the case. You should not be giving these dweebs any freaking appreciation or any compliments, or any good compliments, as they've done nothing good. Sorry to tell you. The only good characters they freaking brought into the show was freaking John Dory. Really, that's really the only characters that I really know. All the rest of them, not really that great. You kind of just went right to the shithole, you know, as you continuously writing them terribly. So, you know, and you saying the main show is not great, dude, you are not. You know, you're not even in it whatsoever. So I'm curious if he's gonna reply back to that. I really much am. I'd be curious what he's gonna say to that, even if he does reply. But well, I don't know any other shows they've been on Walker Dead. I have no idea. But I surely don't have faith for them any more fear. And that's just the facts right there. The show was still good without Rick, but I think it would have been better. True, 6 is better than 5. Agreed. You know, I mean, either way, with Rick in it or without Rick, it was great. You know what I mean? Could you say it's great without him? Sure. Could you say it's great with him? Yeah. So really, I don't have I don't really have, I'm sure it'd be nice with him in it. I'm not going to complain there, but I'm not going to cry about it either at the same time. So it's kind of, I'm kind of like 50-50 with that one. It doesn't matter to me at this point. You can have him in there. You can bring him back. You can not bring him back. I mean, hey, you've been doing great without him. So, not going to lie. So, at this point, so it is what it is. You bring him back, great. If you don't, no worries. So it's just kind of one of those things. But again, I don't have faith for fear. It should end. It really needs to end. I don't give a damn about the characters at this point. There's only a few characters that I really give a shit about, and Super Sentai's just giving up on fear 100%. He's freaking done with it. And I might be due. I don't know. We'll see. I'll watch a couple episodes and I'll see how it goes. But again, my hype for it is not there. I lost my hype. Doesn't look interesting. It's not really, exciting because it just it just looks like they're copying the main show. In a way, that's what it looks like. They're copying the Negan lineup, which I think is kind of retarded. Really, you couldn't come up with anything better? You had to copy the main show. Like, come on. Be original, will you? You don't need to copy the main show. That's not necessary. And the fact that you're doing it is pretty stupid, in my opinion. What's up? What's up, Jason Stark? What's up, Dragon? Welcome to the stream. What's up, Kingslayer? What's up, Super Sentai? Called Once Upon a Time, and they ruined that show. Oh, wow. Okay, yeah. I might have heard of that one, actually, Once Upon a Time. The characters are good, yeah. What's up, Random Junk Videos? Welcome to the stream. So, so that's kind of the situation. But again, yeah, season 6 has gotten a little bit better, sure, but that doesn't mean that the back half is going to be great. Nor does that mean they should continue on going. They messed up 2 freaking seasons. I don't, they just need to end it. That's just where it's at. They just need to end it. So I watched it, Walker Dead. They took over in season 4 of that show, and it ended 2 years later. Oof. Again, Walker Dead agency doesn't care. You know what I mean? They don't give a shit. They do not care. And to be honest with you, I don't blame them for not caring. Really, I wouldn't care either. Not at that point. I mean, again, the dweebs are just hurting themselves. That's really what they're doing. They're making them seem like they're really idiots. You know what I mean? So keep on doing it. Keep making the show worse and worse, and you'll watch. Nobody will watch. Eventually, it'll dip below 1 million, and it'll never get back above it. And then you watch, it'll just die off, just like their other series. I mean, yeah. So, I mean, because there's not really much to it. You know what I mean? AMC doesn't want to, they don't want to do anything about that at this point. They want to focus on the main show, and they want to focus on World Beyond and such. So, yeah, that's really sad. It really is. Gaming Wiz just subscribed. Oh, I thought you already did subscribe. Well, thank you for subscribing. Appreciate it, my friend. You just got shot out. Much love to you. Thank you. Season 11 is going to be great and the best season. Oh, yeah, you know it. Damn straight. Damn straight. What's up, Mick T? Congrats. Thank you. Thank you. So the giveaway has ended, by the way. Just letting you guys know, so you guys can't enter it anymore. It ended last night at midnight, if you guys are wondering. I'll be picking the winners tomorrow night, and that will be the very first stream. So stay tuned for it. I'll keep you guys posted on the social media, Twitter, Discord, Parler. So stay tuned for that. I'll be live, and I'll be picking the winners live on the channel. So Fear will be canceled, not ending. Exactly. It needs to be. Unfortunately, the freaking Derek, I just answered that question, dude. You guys need to chill about answering these questions. Goodness Lord. Calm yourself. It's just a giveaway. You don't need to freaking die over it. Do you think they'll bring back Abraham in Season 11 via flashbacks or Eugene? Isn't, hashtag canceled. Nice. Yeah, it's possible. They could bring back Abraham. Isn't Eugene still in the main show? I think he is. I thought he is. Yeah, pretty sure he is. So I don't. Yeah. Unless they kill him in his back half, which I don't know if they will. That'd be questionable. I guess at this point you never know. Good. But I'm gonna say no. Maybe in Season 11 they might. But Abraham, yeah. You don't think so? I mean, it's a possibility, but is it a likely possibility? Probably not. You know, it's not likely, but it surely. I'm thinking about writing a reboot series for this show I just finished. Oh, okay. Season 7 of Fear needs to be the final season. It shouldn't even get a Season 7, to be honest with you. It really shouldn't. And I think it's freaking retarded that they already confirmed a Season 7 before freaking Season 6 has even ended. I mean, like, what the frick, man? You know? You know? So, yeah. I think it is more likely than more Indian flashbacks. True. I agree with that. I'll agree with that. I will agree with that, my friend. Yeah, it's a likely chance. So the update on the PS5, I still am waiting on it, actually. Which, by the way, if you guys are curious about getting a PS5, I would probably say don't go for it. And the reason why I'm going to say this, you should not go for it, because now apparently people or I don't know what kind of people, but apparently hackers are hacking the PS5. Apparently for silicon mining, apparently. And, well, that's just going to make it, well, because now that it is a thing for the PS5, apparently, now you got hackers getting the damn system, and they're doing that for that. Or now they know that they can do that for that because they have successfully hacked it. I would recommend not getting a PS5, as it's pretty much going to be impossible to get one now. If it wasn't, if it's not already impossible to get a PS5, it is definitely impossible now. And it probably will be for the next months. I'm just going to say for a long time. Let's just say that. It's going to be impossible. Let's just say this. Don't even get one. Don't even get one this year. Let's just say that. Don't even. Or the Series X, for that matter. Just because these people now hacked the system, now it's basically making it even more harder now to get it, as now people are having another reason to get the console, which again is just going to make it even that much more harder. So do keep that in mind. And maybe that's for the best. Maybe you should just wait anyway. Because they're having issues with the PS5 controllers. I've been keeping up on a YouTuber, and they're apparently having controllers where they only last, or the controllers of the PS5 only last 400 hours, and that's if you keep it clean and maintained. So basically, you only have 400 hours before you have to get a new one, which is pretty retarded if you ask me. That's pretty stupid, and that's again only keeping it clean. If you're not keeping it clean, you're gonna get less than 400 hours, which is pretty bad. So Sony failed this time, man. They're not doing so great. They're not doing great at all. They're being really stupid this generation, I gotta tell you. They surely don't have it down this time. Now again, I did because Derek, you said I don't want to get a PS5. Okay. Let's see here. I thought the reason you'd say for not getting a PS5 is because PC games are better. No, I did actually. Let's just say this. I knew a person that is able to get me a PS5 in the black market, pretty much, and such like that. And it's a pretty damn good deal. At that point, Sony could keep their money. Yeah. Yeah, 400 hours. Let's just say this. So, if you play, if you play on the system for 4 hours a day, you only have 100 days to play it. That's it. And then you have to get a new one. That's pretty shitty, if you ask me. That's pretty shitty. 100 days, that's it? Pfft. Bro, that's a joke. That's a joke. That's not even a year. That's not even half a year. I mean, what a waste. That's ridiculous. You know, and again, that's if you keep it clean. You know? You know, I mean, that's sad. You know, I'm disappointed. I really am. You know, because, I mean, I'll give Sony credit on a lot of things, but they, you know, and the people that defend Sony on this PS5, you're the issue. You're the problem why the console is having all these damn issues. Because you don't care. And that's the issue right there. When you don't care and you just let, you know, and you just let these companies just take advantage of you, then they're going to make trash products. And guess what? Those trash products are not going to last very long. You know what I mean? And then you're going to blow away your money because you got to keep buying a new one every freaking 3 or 4 months. It's like, really? You know, so, you know, call out the companies when they frick up. When they frick up, call them out for it. Bitch at them. Tell them get their damn act together. Because that's just BS, you know what I mean? That's just ridiculous. You know, though those controllers are not cheap. The fact they have to pay $70 every 3 months, that's a joke. So, Sony could keep their products, I meant. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's kind of sad. It really is. And apparently the UI is glitching and shit like that. Apparently it's not for everybody, but, you know, for a lot of the people anyway. The UI is glitching. It's having issues. You can't get any more space until the summer. You know what I mean? You have that issue. You can't even put the PS5. Apparently, a lot of people are having You can't even put the PS5 into sleep mode. If you put it in sleep mode, it apparently has issues turning back on. Apparently, if you put a USB drive in there, don't unplug it and put it into a different port, because then the PS5 will say it's corrupt. So you're having those kind of issues. I mean, it's just issues after issues. It's pretty bad. For the Series X, not really hearing anything. Not really hearing anything. And the things you do here, very minor. Very minor things. My Series X works like a champ. No issues. Controller, no problems. Works great. No issues. I can unplug my USB drive with it. You know, I don't have any issues with that. No issues with the UI. Nothing. Works like a champ. So I think Sony kind of just lacked completely. I think this time they only cared about their money, and they said fuck the people. So again, what did I say? I told you, I did say this: when a company gets too greedy because they think they're the best, they are gonna fuck themselves over, and they are doing just that. They have messed up their shit so damn much that people are becoming really pissed. And, well, guess what? That's what happens when you get greedy. That is what happens when you think you're the best. You know, that's why I respect Microsoft more, because they don't get into that mentality. They never do, you know. And if they did, you know, I mean, if they do here and there, then, you know, it's not as bad. But they always have to find ways to gain people to buy their stuff. And so I give them credit for that. You know, I'm not saying they're perfect either. They have made a bunch of flaws back in the day. I know that. So I'm not going to fully, you know, say they're the princess here. But they definitely have a better mentality than Sony does. Sony only cares about the damn exclusives and the freaking, you know, buy our console, where Microsoft doesn't give a shit. If you want our console, you can get our console. If you want PC, you get a PC. They don't really care. As long as you're suitable for what you have, hey, we're good with that. You know, so again, I respect Microsoft a lot more than Sony in a lot of terms, in a lot of ways. So again, I'm not saying Microsoft's perfect, so do not take my word for that. They're not perfect by any means, but their mentality is better. And for this next-gen generation, their mentality is better. So, I'll give them that. But, again, still call them out when they frick up. You know. But that's what I'm hearing with the PS5. So, I recommend at this point you probably shouldn't get the PS5 because of how many issues, how many problems, you know. And basically mainly because you just can't get the console. So that's my recommendation. Again, if you're gonna go for it, good luck. I wish you the best of luck. But just know it's 1 in a 1. Your chances are like 0.1% of you getting it. So but, you know, and apparently, too, here's another thing. Apparently, if you take your controller and send it to Sony to themselves, well, yes, you know, and again, don't fully protect Microsoft, because again, they have make issues. They always make it. They always have issues and problems here and there. So, you are right in a sense, Walker Dead, that they do listen to their fans a lot more. They do. Than Sony does. Sony doesn't seem to kind of really do that as much. So you have that sense correct. They do listen to their fans more. That is true. If enough of the fans really speak their minds, Microsoft will say, "Oh, okay, we won't do that." You know what I mean? Because again, they want to please their fans. Sony doesn't really give a frick, which again, that can hurt you. So that can hurt you, even if you are number one, as you say. Which even if you are number one, I still don't think you're number one, because there's so many things that you don't do right. How many gift cards? I am giving away 13, Derek. These are questions. These are simple questions that I've answered in the past, brother. Not hard to remember. So please, remember them. Right, well, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. So that's kind of the situation on the PS5. That is kind of the situation. 13, I may have a good chance of winning one. Yes, the people that have entered, I am kind of amazed that not that many people have entered this one. I'm kind of surprised. So the people that have entered, you guys have a really good chance of winning it. So I do wish you guys good luck. You guys have a good chance. Again, as I stated, 6 of 6 and 1 is a random. So you got 6 Xbox, 6 PSN, 1 random. That is how many I'm giving away. But anyways, I don't need to explain it anymore. I explained it plenty enough. If you watch the video, you will see the information. So please don't ask any more, I don't want to say dumb questions, but come on now. The video is there. Watch the damn video. If you don't know, watch the damn video. That's why I had the video there. Simply read the description. You know what I mean? Sometimes you guys are asked ridiculous questions. It's like, bruh, I don't need to repeat it a million times. So what's up, Walked Deadline? Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Thank you for entering the giveaway, man. I wish you the best of luck. And you are new to the channel. That's awesome. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. So again, I'll be picking the winners tomorrow night. So just stay tuned for that. No, Super Sentai doesn't know what he's talking about, Walker Dead. So just drop this. Just drop the subject, Walker Dead. Drop the subject. He knows what he's saying, Walker Dead. We know. So yeah, so the PS5 that I got, not sure when I'm gonna 100% get it at this point in given time. I might be able to get it this week. I heard that apparently the guy is going to be getting it, or got it last weekend, and I should be receiving it in the next couple days here or so. I'm gonna ask my man again to see if to see if I should be getting in the next coming days here, which hopefully I will. Do PS5 still have overheating issues, or is that fixed? I haven't heard that kind of an issue. I heard UI glitches. I heard joystick, the PS5 joystick sticking. I heard that. The UI glitching. The USB drive issue when changing to different ports and such like that, when it's in sleep mode and such. um, and a bunch of other minor issues. And then of course you got the hacking issues, which that could be an Xbox Series X problem as well. But then again, there's nothing you can really do too much about that. It's software, so really, that's not really, Right. Again, I respect both companies, Microsoft or Sony. I respect them both. I really do. I may respect one a little bit more for small, simple things, but again, it doesn't mean I hate the other any less or any more, for that matter. You know, but again, Sony is in a kind of a not in a great, in a great place right now. That when it comes to being good to their fans, as they're pretty much screwing them over, which is not making me happy, because unfortunately I'm getting the PS5, so it's not making me happy right now that I'm seeing what I'm seeing. It makes me kind of concerned. It makes me a little bit more worried, and it makes me kind of scared in some places because I don't want to use the drives or what I mean, or have a bad system, what I mean, or whatever the situation could be. I just don't want to have that ear, and I'm afraid if I get a bad melon, yikesy badikes, and I don't want that. That's kind of what I'm worried about. Microsoft, I was a little bit concerned about, but when I turned it on, it was we Gucci. So, but no PS5 overheating issues, so I don't think that's a problem. I guess we'll find out as time goes along, but I don't think that is an issue, which is a good thing. I think they did fix that with the new design. Yeah, Walker Dead, listen, they both like money. There's nothing more to it than that, bro. You know what I mean? Don't praise Microsoft and don't just praise Sony. You know what I mean? They both have their flaws, their issues, and their cons and pros. But again, in the end of the day, they both do like the money, and that's where they go. But that doesn't mean that they're a saint. They're surely not. Trust me. They tried to make some pretty stupid moves too, which they changed right away because their fans didn't like it. But it's just the fact that they're trying to kind of get you, if you know what I mean. They're trying to up it. And they do that. They're like, no. The fans are like, no, what are you doing? You can't fucking do that, And they're like, oh, okay, sorry. They freaking quickly switch it back. So it's like, you gotta be careful. You gotta be careful. You don't want to frick up. Yeah, stupid, but I don't care that. Yeah, exactly, right. Well, they're only more greedy because they're pretty much number one in the gaming industry. And again, it's just like you being number one. It's just like your team, being number one the entire season. You know what I mean? Your team gets greedy because they think that they're the best. Well, no team is the best. You're just really good. Then there's nothing more to it. You can't say you're the best because I guarantee another team will come in there and whoop your ass. Because again, greediness gets to you. And in this situation, Sony is getting really greedy with their shit. And clearly this generation, they are let's just say they really didn't give a fuck about their product because their PS5's having tons of issues with UI, with the USB port situation, even with this USB drive. Alrighty then, sorry about that. Kind of glitched out there. But you know, so you know, we just have some well, then that's your opinion, Walker. There's nothing more to it. You know, if you like Xbox more, then that's great. I mean, me personally, I do like Xbox a little bit more than PlayStation, but again, I get both consoles because, you know, that's just what I do. So, I tend to just get both. You know what I mean? But that's just how I work now. Because I want to get all games. I don't want to just get one side or just the other. You know what I mean? I want to get all games. You know. But so you know, so I'll keep you guys posted on when I'll get that PS5. And I'll let you guys know. But so far, I haven't gotten it yet. I know you guys are probably curious about that because, you know, I was supposed to get it a couple weeks ago. But that just tells you how hard it is to get it right now, you know what I mean? And how hard it is for the guy to send it over to me, you know, and such like that. That just tells you how harder it is to get it. But I will receive it just because it's already, you know, on the way here. And so I should be receiving it hopefully within the next week or so. So yeah, we have that situation going. So yeah, that's pretty much really it. Nothing too crazy, of course. Yeah. The Walking Dead Thursdays will be this Thursday, so definitely do stay tuned for that. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know about PSN getting more than Xbox. I'm not 100% sure about that because I know Xbox is a very, very... They got a lot of freaking money. If you didn't know, they bought out one of the gaming studios, and it was like billions of dollars. Billions of dollars. I don't even remember how much it was. It was something billion dollars. So, and they bought them right out with no issue. I can't remember the name of the company, but it's the really popular one, the very known one that we know. And I don't know. Again, you having that kind of money, you know, you could do a lot of shit. So Microsoft actually might have more money than Sony actually, because Microsoft is PC as well, and remember, everybody has a freaking Windows PC, so and not everybody has a PlayStation, so there's that difference right there. Not everybody has a PlayStation, but everybody has a freaking Windows PC, practically. Like 90% of the world does. Well, actually, probably 90%, at least of the country anyway. I don't know about the world. The world could that's probably not accurate. The country for sure. The world, yeah, I don't know the numbers for that, but I'm sure quite a few people do. So I think Microsoft has more money than Sony when it comes to that, as overall. So that's probably why Microsoft really doesn't care, you know what I mean, about exclusives as much, because it's not really a concern to them. But anyways, that was kind of just the update there. I'll quickly show you guys the little teaser, real quick here. I know, again, I'll leave the link in the description on my shitty TV, of course. And that's pretty much it right there. So nothing, you know, nothing crazy, but again, it is interesting, for sure. Of course, the link for that is in the description. Can't wait. I'm excited for it. Can't wait, for sure. Anyways, I'll see you guys tomorrow night with the picking the winners and doing Ghost of Tsushima And then Wednesday night we have Outlast 2 and Orchid of the Reboot series, episode 3 of season 2, and then NHL 17. So stay tuned. We got a lot of content coming up. Subscribe if you guys are new. And check out all the channels. Our Twitch and my second YouTube channel in the description, as well as my social media is down below. Anyways, guys, have a good one. Sleep well. Stay safe. Over here, sign out. Peace. Stay safe.